only way she getting back in it. Fall back and get fall back and get back, 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 fall back, 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 back. Fall back and get back to the do. Fall back and get back to the do. Fall back and get back to the do. Fall back and get back, back. Fall back and get fall back and get back, 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 back.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Chris Boswell will be kicked off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Headed out right. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
What you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Here's 2nd and 14. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Seahawks.
Milrow with it on 1st. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
They're not going to get him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
On 3rd down, Walker. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Milrow to throw on 4th. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Offense in the hurry up here.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
And that's good for another Seahawks.
That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
TJ Watt there on the tackle.
Here's Milrow to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and 1st downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to the well again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Milrow. Headed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
It's a turnover on downs.
Warren here from the gun. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Warren. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Up to the ground by Nick Eamon-Warren. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Warren on 3rd down. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. 2nd quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. Rodgers. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Trying an inside give to Warren. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
That's got to be so frustrating for the run. If you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
It brings up third down.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 3. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard loss at the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Warren running between the tackles. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. So they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Rodgers set to pass. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
12-yard gain. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 7-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Back north. Inside.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good. This
one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Milrow. Toss, Cooper Kupp makes the play. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with a first and 10. Milrow from the gun. That's Kupp on the slant. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
From the red zone now. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
Milrow throwing on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
Milrow to throw on fourth. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That's another Seahawks.
Walker. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Rodgers throwing on third down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long. The Steelers set to punt it.
For the Steelers.
And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime.
At their own 33-yard line.
18 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
First down throw here from Milrow. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Darius Slay on the coverage.
19, pioneer. Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here we go. Dragon, Bronco 80.
He's back to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Steelers are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Rodgers. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
3rd and long for him here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw by Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Austin's there to haul it in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Steelers.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They run with Warren, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. And that throw just too high for him. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Kobe Bryant on the coverage.
Now Rodgers. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
First down from the red zone. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And that's good for a Seahawk.
Milrow with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Walker goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 9-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, Milrow. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Come on, Panther 11, County Lions.
Shotgun now for Milrow. This throw is cut. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
He'll throw it. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
26.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That's DK on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Jump out. Screen 18. Coming 50. Hey, you block over here. Screen 18.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Come on. Screen 18. Look again.
2nd and 10 now. Johnson here on the dump off. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Hey, 626.
Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down throw here from Milrow. This one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Milrow from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Milrow throwing on third down. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
He's back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard.
Working inside the red zone. Cup near the goal line. And this one is stopped at the 3-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
Walker will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
They just get the play off. Getting out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks cut it to 1 late in the third.
Hey, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me good, creative quarterback. One that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks make it 17-all. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter.
Jason Myers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one left. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's third down.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
70.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. He's inside the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 17.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's completed right side. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First down, Rodgers. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Steelers.
First down throw by Rodgers. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Steelers 17. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, 626.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers first down.
On first down, Warren. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's second and 5. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Calvin Austin.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pressure comes, Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
They'll run it here on third down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here.
Tackle. A gain of 15 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Milrow to throw on fourth. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rodgers here from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First down, Steelers.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back.